Welcome back to the show. Celebrated performers Calista Flockhart and Christian Slater are back on the boards this season in a new revival of Sam Shepard's Curse of the Starving Class. The show is being produced by the new group and is playing off-Broadway at the Pershing Square Signature Center. Calista and Christian are in studio with me right now. I saw it. First off, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I saw the show last night. You guys are extraordinary. I don't know how you do what you're doing 8 times a week.
It's a pretty crazy show.
Pretty
crazy show.
Are you enjoying this process? Are you enjoying being back on stage?
Oh, yeah. I mean, right?
I don't know if I would say it's something that you really enjoy. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's an experience. There are moments I certainly enjoy the people I work with.
Yeah, it's a great ensemble.
And we have a great ensemble. Everybody's really lovely, and I like being at the new group. But enjoying the whole process, it feels more challenging than that, and it's sort of it's work.
Yeah.
And it's meaningful work, and
Deciphering.
I guess I enjoy that. Yeah, like a jigsaw puzzle.
Also, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tricky play. Whenever anybody says they're coming to see it, I'm like, all right, it's a wild ride.
Yeah.
You know, just get ready.
How do you come off your performance every single night?
I mean, look, by the time we're done, it's a feeling of relief. You know, we've gone through this whole emotional journey together.
Yeah.
And in a way, whenever you get to do a play like this, there's an element of therapy to it. You know, you get to really express yourself, things you wouldn't normally do at home. So when you do go home at the end of the day, you just do the dishes and do regular stuff and get back into your life. You know, I also have an 8-month-old son. So there's all these things going on at home for me that I'm dealing with. You have 3 dogs, so it's like a relief to go home and just get back and do normal stuff.
And I have to say that the jokes are flying right after the curtain call. There is no. I'm always yelling at everybody. I say, "Be quiet! They can hear you. They can hear you."
Yes,
so the minute.
That was legitimate, though. I thought. Yeah, that was because we were talking pretty loud.
No, and I'm not going to say that it was inappropriate, but I will say
or
that
unprofessional.
it was, or anything like that.
The both of you have not been on stage for some time here in New York. What was it about this play that made you come back to the stage?
Wow.
Well, I really didn't think about it at all. I heard Sam Shepard, and I said yes. I've never done Sam Shepard. I've always wanted to do Sam Shepard. I particularly loved him and studied him like you did in college. So for me, that was and also the new group and doing a play off Broadway feels like you can take more, you have more artistic freedom, perhaps. You can take more risks, and there aren't the stakes aren't quite as high, and it's a little, so an intimate theater is always really a special place to be.
How about you, Christian?
Yeah, I've always been a huge Sam Shepard fan. Grew up seeing his plays, and the Theater Row was right behind the building. I grew up in the Manhattan Plaza, and I'd always see. I remember when they would do productions of Sam Shepard's play "Fool for Love."
Yeah.
And, I just thought he was the coolest guy, and I did The Glass Menagerie with Jessica Lange, and he came to the theater. And when I read this play, I did the read-through with Cooper about 2 years ago, and I just was very excited. I was very surprised. I hadn't really known this play before, and the character of Weston really spoke to me, and I identified with it greatly, and I just loved it.
You guys have a fun co-star. I know this has been talked about.
Lois, is that what you're talking about?
No, it must be the other one.
The sheep?
Cooper.
The sheep. Yeah, I know. Well, there he is right there.
Wait.
The sheep. Yeah, Lois. That's her name.
Lois is her name?
Yeah.
Not your first time working with sheep, though.
Is it not? Well, I did do the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, and Lois actually is currently in the Christmas Spectacular.
Oh, she is?
Or she was, when that's going on. So we do have that in common.
What does it feel like to be back and being a part of the community and doing the things, doing the galas on Monday nights while you have 8 shows a week? I mean, it is a thing. Are you enjoying being back, in this grind, this great grind, if you will? You're nodding.
I am so happy to be here.
Yeah. What do you love most about being a part of the community?
I have run into so many old friends and people who I've loved and admired for so long, and now we're all grown up. And because I went away for a long time and came back, so it's just exciting, and it's fun to have the same context to talk about shows and see shows and be a part of it. It feels exhilarating, actually.
No, I mean, look, it's the dream, really.
Yeah.
You know, to take the train to work,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
the train.
on Theater Row,
Yeah.
and do a Sam Shepard play, an amazing Sam Shepard play, and you know, to get to be in front of a nice, intimate
Yeah.
audience and get to. This is the dream. I mean, it really, really is. I love it.
It's a privilege.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like a privilege.
Something we get to do.
It's something we get to do. We're
Yeah.
lucky.
Folks
Yeah.
can catch you guys in Curse of the Starving Class. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
it's playing
you.
at the Pershing Square Signature Center through April 6th.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest news and weather updates every 10 minutes and more. We'll see you then.